or longer spells of rain.
Hello, I'm Sumi Somaskanda. You're watching The Context on BBC News.
So we successfully onboarded the first cohort today, and there are 15 people on board. We have had a few challenges, but this is part of an ongoing structured process to bring a cohort of up to 500 people on board.
The government is very focused on saving money, but that could be a higher priority than people's lives. The system is completely broken.
We have warned the government time and again that these types of accommodation facility, whether they're barges, detention, or military barracks, are wholly unsuitable for a population that is highly vulnerable.
Good evening. Welcome to the show. The UK government has started moving asylum seekers onto a barge docked off the south coast of England. It's an important but controversial attempt to cut costs and deter migrants from attempting to come to the UK illegally by boat. Also on the show, the standoff in Niger continues. The country's coup leaders have closed Niger's airspace until further notice, citing the threat of military intervention from neighboring powers. And Arizona's blistering heat wave continues as U.S. President Biden heads to the state to promote his clean energy plans. And the American millionaire allegedly working with the Chinese government to influence politics in the West. I'll be speaking to the New York Times reporter behind that investigation. All right, first let's focus on the barge for asylum seekers here in the UK. The government hopes that around 500 men can be housed on board the vessel called the Bibi Stockholm. But so far, just 15 are on board. Ministers say the barge will be better value for taxpayers than hotel rooms, which are costing more than £6 million a day. Now, there have been concerns about conditions on board, but the government insists the barge is safe. There's also been some local opposition over the impact on services in the area. A number of asylum seekers have had their transfers to the barge cancelled because of legal challenges. From Portland and Dorset, Dan Johnson sent this report.
What does this say about the welcome we extend to those seeking asylum?